Joseph, we heard what happened in there. You stepped off the curb at LAX and your back froze up. Can you talk to us about that moment? What was going through your head?
Yeah, I'll say it's one of the terrible moments of my life and of my career. This fight means so much to me. It's a final. It's a fight that I need to fight to prove to the world that I'm the best bantamweight. And when I was on the floor, a lot was going through my mind. It was very, very terrible. For some days, since that time up to some days, I've really gone through a lot of emotional torture.
We see that you're walking gingerly. This happened on Monday. Nobody found out about it until Wednesday. Were you still considering fighting if the doctor would have cleared you?
I wanted to fight, so they gave me some medicines to take to help reduce the pain. So nobody knows. But after over 24 hours, I could still feel the pain. It was very hard for me, so they have to take me to the specialist, and he confirmed I'm not fit to fight and I wouldn't be able to fight.
Have they given you some idea of what the rehab is going to look like? What it's going to take for you to get back into fighting shape?
Yeah, he hasn't confirmed it yet, but from the way he's talking, it look pretty good. It look very soon I'm gonna be fine, but he hasn't confirmed it yet. I'm gonna go back to the hospital on Monday, then he'll confirm the time that I'm gonna be off.
And I'm gonna let you go now. Just one final question: with this time off, how are you going to stay mentally in shape? How do you feel like recovering from such a letdown? What are you going to do to keep your mind right?
It's gonna be hard because I'm not used to this. I'm not used to taking a rest. I love being in the gym every time, so I just pray and hope that it heals quickly so that I can get back to the gym.
Thank you for your time. We'll let you go now. The boxing fans all wish you well. Radio Rahim from Max Boxing with Joseph Agbeko. Radio Rahim here with Abner Mares. First of all, Abner, obviously not getting into the ring on April 23rd is going to be a devastating disappointment. But the question is, after getting ready, after training so hard, after being in tip-top shape, being 2 days away from the fight and realizing that the rug's been pulled from under you, what do you do? How do you let go of that steam? What do? Do you go back to the gym?
Someone just told me I should just go and play fight night and let everything out there. But no, I think I might just go to the gym, do a 12-round sparring session. I think it's all mental. I think I'm clear right now. Things happen for a reason, and just move on.
The question is, if Agbeko can't recover in time, and you're already in shape, who are you looking at as a possible opponent? Do you want to fight the winner of this undercard tournament, or are you looking outside this tournament?
Both. I'm looking, to the winner of this tournament, or either outside. It doesn't matter. I'm just well prepared right now. I'm ready. Hopefully, within the week, Golden Boy could give me any news and move on. I got time. I'm young. Things happen. I wish him the best. Hope he's good. Of health, and I just want to fight the best.
Well, Vic Darchinyan is just drooling at the possibility that he may be able to get you if Agbeko can't get back in the ring in time. How would you feel about a rematch there?
I wouldn't mind. I mean, the first fight was a great fight. We could do another great fight. He told me when I walked in the press conference, hey, Abner, let's fight, let's put Johnny on the side and me and you get it on. But, it's not fair. Johnny trained really hard for this fight, and, let them fight first. And, the winner, obviously, fight me or Joseph Agbeko, and hopefully Joseph can recuperate fast, and and he may make that fight happen because he deserves his spot. He made it to a finals, and I want that fight. And if not, there's other champions. We have Anselmo Moreno, WBA champion. We got even Fernando Montiel, even though he lost to Nonito. I think he's still good. And I'm blessed to be at a great weight That there's so many names, and I'm sure Golden Boy's gonna come out with someone.
Well, you mentioned Nonito Donaire, so don't blame me for bringing it up. This is the fight that, with all due respect to Vic, most people would love to see you fight next. What do you think the possibilities are there?
I think there's great possibilities. Again, you know, I'm blessed, and I'm blessed to be at a great position right now. I have a great team. My team, you know, told me not, and obviously Golden Boy, myself, we decided not to take just any fight because we were planning on getting a substitute for this fight, but I don't think it's fair. We worked too hard to get to where we are right now, and just to let anyone, you know, come in and try to take our spot, you know, I don't think so.
Well, even though you didn't get an opportunity to fight for the championship on Saturday, you are sitting there kind of as the king by default. So from the perch, why don't you let us know who you think is going to win this fight between Yonnhy Perez and Vic Darchinyan?
It's a really tough fight, man, to predict, to say who's going to win. I just wish them the best. It's going to be a great fight. I'm going to be there. I'm just, I don't know.
Come on, man. You're not even in the ring that night. Give us a prediction.
You know, my point of view, I think Vic Darchinyan is a little bit too strong. I think he's stronger, and I think Vic might win that night.
Thanks, man. Thank you for the time. We hope to see you in the ring again real soon. Radio Rahim here with Vic Darchinyan, the new main event fighter for April 23rd at Nokia Theater. I know how badly you wanted another crack at Abner Mares. How hard did you fight to step in when Agbeko had to step out?
I wanted too much fight with Abner Mares. When they told me Agbeko no fighting, first thing what I said, can I fight Abner Mares? I would love to fight Abner Mares. Yonnhy Perez, we never fought each other. We never have nothing each other. It's not a big deal. Like it's like he's gonna great show. He's a great fighter. But I wanna more Abner Mares. I wanna just fight him. I wanna show him what I can do with him. Because it's a rematch is not gonna be happen same. Everyone in the world know he was punching me low. He's not gonna do anything anymore. Referee not gonna let him, and it's gonna be clean fight. And I will demolish him.
Now that you're the main event, in a way that's a small victory that you get to take the spotlight from Abner Mares. Do you feel more inspired to fill that stage on Saturday night? Do you want to come and put on even a better show than you did before?
That's what I train for. I train physically very good for this fight because Yonnhy is bigger guy, stronger guy, like from many punches. I want to show everyone I'm much stronger than him for this weight division. And you will see firework. You will see he's gonna stay in front of me and negotiate with his punches, but you're gonna feel my punches.
Now let's talk about Yonnhy Perez a little bit here. You guys were originally fighting basically to be the #3 slot. Do you feel like now that there may be an opportunity for a rematch with Abner, it's going to require a tighter fight for you? Do you have to prove now that you should get that rematch?
I can see already rematch happening. Rematch gonna happen in 2-3 months because I'm not gonna I'm not gonna be hurt. I'm not gonna damage my hands, anything. I will be ready straight away for negotiation and get ready for Abner Mares. I'm looking forward for this fight as soon as possible.
What do you see as Yonnhy Perez's weaknesses in a Vic Darchinyan fight?
Weaknesses: he's busy fighter, he's strong fighter. I think he never been knocked down, or he been his last. I can't remember.
He has been knocked down.
Maybe he been once knocked down. Never lost by knockout. That's what I'm looking for. Knock him out. Show I'm very strong. Weaknesses: he's a busy puncher. He's not a strong puncher. You can't see he's hard puncher. So that's why he's gonna feel my punches. How hard I can punch.
It sounds to me like you're saying you're gonna knock Yonnhy Perez out. Give us a round.
That's what I'm gonna start doing from first round. If it's happening first round, it's happening round. But first round, you will see. I'm going for knockout.
Great, thanks, Vic. Good luck Saturday night. Welcome to the Spotlight. Radio Rahim here with Yonnhy Perez, the new main event fighter for Saturday's April 23rd fight at Nokia Theater. Yonnhy, talk to me about how it feels now to be stepping into the spotlight when you were on the undercard.
¿Qué se siente ahora estar en el evento estelar, ya que tú antes estabas en el semiestelar?
Bueno, me siento más motivado, estoy bien y vamos a mostrarnos como un gran estelarista.
It's very exciting for me to now be the main event, and it's good for me, for my fans. But the most important thing is that now I have to prove the fact that I'm a main event fighter, and I've been before, so it's not a strange place for me.
Right, it did seem like Gary Shaw predicted that you two would be at the main event, and you have now become the main event fight. Do you feel like this is a stage, an opportunity for you to show that this really is your belt and that you deserve the rematch or match with Abner Mares?
Gary Shaw dijo hace tiempo que tú ibas a hacer el evento estelar por alguna razón. ¿Te da esto a ti la ilusión o la esperanza de demostrar a través de la pelea que tú tienes lo suficiente para ser otra vez campeón del mundo?
Bueno, sí, de hecho lo voy a mostrarlo el día sábado. Ya ves lo que pasó aquella vez con mi pelea en Washington. Hay un dicho que dice que el mejor no siempre gana. Pero como lo dijo Gary Shaw, no sé, palabras prodigiosas de que yo iba a hacer el main event, el estelar, y a esa noche lo voy a hacer.
You know, what happened in Washington was not a flop. I lost that fight. I obviously want to get back into title contention, and I know this is a great opportunity for me. If Gary Shaw predicted this, you know, maybe he has a better vision than I do or anybody else, but I'm just happy that I can be the main event.
Everybody knows how badly Vic Darchinyan wants to fight Abner Mares. He's talking like you're just a stage for him to be able to showcase his talents and worth. How do you feel about being dismissed by Vic Darchinyan?
Parecería que Vic Darchinyan está con las ansias locas de enfrentarse contra Abner Mares nuevamente y que te está viendo como si fuera simplemente algo en el camino, una piedra en el camino. ¿Qué opinas acerca de eso?
Bueno, de todas maneras, eso si es lo que él piensa, está bien, tranquilo. Eso quiere decir de que él no está preocupado por mí y eso me llena más de confianza. Ya de que ahí le tengo su sorpresa y se la voy a entregar el día sábado.
If he wants to think that way, that's great. I don't mind it at all. You know, if he thinks that I'm just a roadblock for him to Abner or another fight, that's great. It even inspires me more. But let me tell you something. I have a surprise in store for him.
How do you feel, or better yet, are you concerned about Vic Darchinyan's punching power?
¿Te preocupa el poderío que tiene él en el golpeo de Vic Darchinyan?
No me preocupa, realmente todos los peleadores damos duro, lo que vemos es peleadores más débiles que otros.
No, I'm not worried about it. Every fighter hits hard. The only difference is the guy that is taking the punches is weaker than others, so his punch does not make any difference to me.
With the way Vic is talking, tell him and the fight fans what it is that Vic Darchinyan obviously doesn't know about Yonnhy Perez.
Si pudieras tú decirle, si tuvieras a Vic Darchinyan delante de tuyo, ¿qué le podrías decir a Vic Darchinyan que no sabe de ti?
Bueno, le diría de que hay algunas cosas que yo tengo guardadas que no he mostrado, que son especialmente para boxeadores así como él, que boxeadores que son bocones, incómodos, y quiero decirle de que no hay peleador que dé fuerte, sino peleadores débiles.
I just want to tell him, you know, there's, for whatever he's been saying or whatever he's been talking about for the longest time now, I have a lot of things for him, a lot of surprises for him. I prepare myself for fighters like him that like to, you know, talk a lot, and for fighters that are unorthodox like him. And it's not the matter of how strong he is, it's how weak he's going to be against me.
Good luck. Congratulations on taking the main event. Yonnhy Perez, Radio Rahim for Max Boxing.